It's Jackie Mumphrey, the Mableton Maven, and it is about 7:51. It's January 10th. No, it's January 11th, I believe, 2013. We are well into the start of our new year, and wanted to share with you about what's going on in the market right now. We are having a slight inventory level issue because multiple offers are up. Believe it or not, the market is shifting, the market is changing, and what we're seeing is that the sellers are nowhere to be found. There still is a little bit of a confidence issue with the market, with sellers thinking that they possibly cannot sell. A lot of homeowners are indeed still underwater, but they have, as you may now know in the political world, that they have averted the fiscal cliff that allowed for a lot of incentives for borrowers to purchase homes and current homeowners who own homes to continue to have the tax benefits of home ownership. Also, for our homeowners who find themselves upside down and wish to sell via short sale, there is some loan forgiveness provisions that are still out there that won't expire until the 1st of 2014. So if you're one of those homeowners that are looking to sell your home using a short sale, the federal government is still allowing you to do so without having to pay any taxes on the loss of your home. So what we're finding, though, is that there still is some lack of confidence in the market when it comes to sellers wanting to sell their properties. A lot of them don't want to sell at a loss, which is completely understandable. And for those who don't, who can stick out the market through the next shift, I strongly suggest that you stay in your home. But if you are considering selling your property or even thinking about it, now is the best time. There's no time like now to put your house on the market, to see what is available for you on the market as far as, buyers, and should you be in a position where you can get equity out of your home. I mean, there's no better time than to buy right now. We are seeing multiple offers on properties. I wrote an offer the other day on a house that was around $200 and wrote a considerably higher price on it in hopes of getting it. We had a multiple offer situation. I have a few listings that I've had multiple offers on them in Mableton and elsewhere, and I find that the market is shifting, and homeowners are usually the last to know, or the last to figure out kind of what's happening. The buyers tend to know first because they're the ones who are more active in the market, because they're actively looking and comparing homes and comparing options and layouts and floor plans and prices. So buyers tend to kind of know when there's a market shift faster than a regular homeowner who may not have even considered moving. So they may dabble from time to time and try to find out what the market's doing and where their home is valued, but they don't necessarily get into the meat of it until they're actually competing with other homes. So just wanted to talk about that a little bit. The market has shifted. Houses are getting a little harder to find. That does not mean, however, that homeowners can just go and set prices in hopes that a buyer will get them. You have to list your home in a smart and competitive way so that it can sell. And if you're in a position to where you're going to gain some equity from the home, to price it right and smart for the market so that you can sell the first time that you list your house and not become one of those listings that become like stale bread that no one wants. You want to sell and sell quickly. You want to be aggressive. You want to have your house in tip-top shape. And what you consider to be honestly in tip-top shape is usually not what buyers consider to be in tip-top shape. There is an arrogancy, and a lot of realtors are kind of afraid to talk about this, but there is an arrogancy among homeowners about what they feel their home has. There is always, and when I mean always, there is always going to be homes that are better, bigger, less expensive, have more value, and overall offer more than their home. Always. You don't have the biggest, baddest house ever. No one does. There's always another seller who has taken extreme pride in their home, where their home is immaculate, but yet there's going to be people who take even better care. So I do find that there's a lot of arrogancy when I talk to some homeowners about what their house offers. as far as, we've done this to our home, we've done that, we've added new roofs, we've added new windows, which helps with the sellability of the home. But in all actuality, a home is supposed to have a roof that works. A home is supposed to have a water heater that works. A home is supposed to have windows that work up and down. So the fact that you've replaced them doesn't necessarily add value in a buyer's mind. In their mind, the home should already be operable. So what you've done is make your house more sellable and marketable, but it doesn't mean that if you go and you add $8,000 worth of repairs to the house, remind you those are repairs, that correlates to $8,000 in value. No, you just made the house more sellable. Now, having all said that, one of the few things that actually helps increase values of homes is actually the curb appeal, putting the money into making the house more attractive from the street to get people in through the door in the first place. Having a nice manicured landscape yard helps. Having a beautiful front entrance helps. Having a beautiful kitchen, bathrooms, especially in the spacious masters. Those are the things that buyers are looking for in very tip-top shape, priced very competitively for the market. That's what buyers are looking for. But just wanted to get back to my main point, which is our market is shifting. Good houses are getting harder and harder to find. Sellers are still a little reluctant to put their house on the market in fear of having any losses. So that's kind of it in a nutshell. I appreciate you for watching. If you have any comments or questions, or don't necessarily agree with what I've just said, please respond back to me. I would love to hear your opinions and your thoughts on the market, and possibly garner a conversation with you about real estate that will be mutually beneficial. So thanks for watching. I'll talk to you soon. This is Jackie Mumphrey, the Mableton Maven. You can visit my website at gotmableton.com. That's www.gotmableton.com.